Hello, everyone. It is Rory here at that Eurovision site. We are continuing on with our interviews for Dora 2024. And in this interview, I'm joined by the absolutely lovely James Knight, who will hopefully be representing Croatia with your song Nebo plače. Dobre večer.
Oh, I love the
obviously.
pronunciation. Oh, okay. I did not expect this. So you know some Croatian, I love it. I'm great.
Oh, hvala.
Kako si ti?
I'm not very good when it comes to Croatian,
No.
but I like to try to make people feel a little bit more welcome. So, it's very much appreciated.
Yeah, well, your pronunciation is actually very good. Kako si
Oh,
ti?
thank you so much. Hvala. So you will be hopefully sort of representing Croatia with Nebo plače. And I mean, how was it to sort of be contacted and say that you'd managed to sort of get through to the shows of Dora?
Yeah, well, the thing is, we're not being contacted. I just read it off the list. So it was, yeah, kind of a surprising situation. And I'm into it now. I was very excited at the beginning, then I was nervous, then I was excited, and I was nervous again. And now I'm just simply excited, relaxed, and I'm, disciplined with my workouts, with exercises, and with the whole rehearsal thing we have. So yeah, we're making a pretty good performance. Amazing one.
Wow. Okay, well, it sounds like you've really got a lot of plans already in place. I mean, how is it sort of coming together with everything? I mean, it's obviously you've got a big plan or a concept for this. So how already is it kind of coming together?
Yeah, well, I'm kind of a nerd when it comes to those situations because I like to have my papers, I like to have my documentation. So I do like 50 pages of Google Docs where like you do this, I do this, this is the day, this is this. And the team around me is amazing. People are amazing. And we do have dancers. They are one group from Osijek. I'm not sure if you know. Osijek is town near my Osijek is town near my hometown. They're called Independence, but with the DANCE at the end, like Independence. Yeah.
So okay.
Yeah,
they seem very like hip and cool,
Yeah. Well, we're doing the choreography with them. I have my costume designer as well. We have the visuals guy, and I have, of course, my label and my team, and we're all 136% in it.
Well, it's better to be 136% ready than just 100%. So I think,
True. Well,
I'm prepared in a good way.
True. Well, I'm aiming to get to like 140 by the end of the week, so we'll see.
You can only go up, really.
True.
You can only just go up from here. So I think it'd be perfect.
Yeah, we'll see. Unless I install Sims 4 or something.
Oh no, don't do that. That's like the worst time that you could try to do that. At least wait until after Dora, then you can kind of get into that.
True. I think I'll take the advice.
Yeah. So like obviously with how you were saying you've kind of got like a lot of plans for like these kind of things, and you're very visual as an artist, I guess. So like how important are the visuals to you in terms of for like the music that you make? Is it just as important as the music?
Yeah, thank you for noticing, and thank you for this question, because I love seeing not my songs. I'm not a singer. I am first of all songwriter, and I sing my songs that I write, and then I'm an artist that has this kind of a need to develop the song into something visual, into an experience. Now, of course, I'm at the beginning of my career, so the production is not like millions and millions, but I'm working to get there. but I enjoy the whole process, and it's just very, very good to not good. I would say more satisfying to see like the final product. So we're currently making the music video as well, and I my fingers are in like every field and every aspect of this, and I love it.
Well, definitely. It's good to have like that kind of true artistic kind of control over.
Well, yeah, you gotta paint the picture. The song is just like not even one piece in the whole puzzle. It's like very, very serious, very important to have a good song. But I think what connects you to people and what connects like the audience to you, you know, the other way around, is like the visuals, the whole experience, like maybe some kind of a storytelling behind the songs, behind the scenes, what was going on in your head at that moment, and you know, things like that. So I do feel like visuals are very, very important to me.
Definitely, yeah. And I mean, just a casual sort of look at your Instagram. I mean, already you're serving looks, so you've already
Thank
got
you.
like the models already coming out there. I love to see it. It's fantastic.
Thank you.
No problem. But yeah, so like with your song, I mean, like Nebo plače. I mean, obviously it's in Croatian, so I guess
Mm.
sort of international fans might not necessarily know the meaning of the song. So would you be able just to explain a little bit about what it means for you?
Yeah. Well, I actually wrote it in English. So there's an English version as well. And then I translated it to Croatian, but the song is about it was not written for Dora. I wrote it like after it was 3 in the morning, and we were out out and about in the town in the club, and I met this girl, and she was like struggling with her identity. She didn't know what like her purpose is, who she is, you know, like things in life, questions in life we all wondered. But I think her story is a little bit deeper, and she was really, really struggling about it. And she would always mention like, I think my life would make a great movie. I would love to see it on a silver screen. So I decided to, you know, take the first step and make the soundtrack. Yeah.
That's quite a nice way of paying tribute to her, I guess, and sort of honoring her. I mean, has she heard the song? Have you sort of stayed in touch with her?
No, no.
Wow.
I hope the song finds its way to her somehow, but I have not seen her like ever since that night,
Wow.
and that's it. Yeah.
Okay. So who knows? She might be watching Dora, and then
Yeah.
for all we
Yeah,
know, she
I
could be
would
the one
love
that's
that.
like,
Yeah.
why did I not know about this? You know?
Yeah, yeah, I would love that. And I hope she finds some kind of a comfort in the lyrics. And I hope she finds her struggle to be a bit more shared, like between people now, because it is in public domain. But yeah, I really do hope she's found herself in the lyrics, if she's heard it. If not, I hope she hears it. So
Well, who knows? I mean, maybe if she comes, if you go to Eurovision, I mean, if it could be held to a whole new different kind of crowd. So, I mean, who knows? Her
true,
story might just be told to millions and millions of people.
true. I mean, that, yeah, I would love that.
Yeah. And I guess as well, like sort of looking at Eurovision, would you say you're a sort of big Eurovision fan? I have seen your kind of covers of the sort of Croatian covers of some of the
Yeah,
songs that have taken part.
yeah. You know, when I was little, I think the Eurovision was like bigger part of my life because we would watch it as a family. And then I was growing up, and you know, Eurovision is like Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays, and I would choose to go out with my friends rather than like watch a TV show or something. And then back when COVID hit and the whole pandemic thing, I decided to like go back to the Eurovision, and I loved it. It was like the beacon of light in the quarantine because I was quarantined at the moment and I had COVID. And it was very nice to see sort of like it developed into something bigger. It was, you know, more fantastic and amazing, but it kept the spirit, and it kept like it's all about the music. And I love that. It's the manifestation, it's celebration of music.
Definitely. And it's so nice as well to sort of see so many different varieties of music kind of come to the
Yeah,
fore as well with
yeah,
that kind of thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
And new
Would you
artists.
say that you have a, sorry, go on.
So no, I just said a new artists as well.
E- Exactly. Like you, for example, like you're now part of the Eurovision family. So,
Well, yeah,
welcome. So
thank you. I'm a baby now.
yeah, for now, but who
Yeah,
knows? You might be here for 10 years, you might be here for 100. Who knows? We'll
yeah,
see.
who knows?
But yeah, so like would you say that like what would be your favorite Eurovision song then if you were sort of like raised on it? What would be ones that's just sort of ones that stick
Yeah,
out to you?
Lordy, Heart of Hallelujah.
Ah,
My favorite one.
wow.
And then
Okay, I
second
like that.
place might be Greece, Helena something, my number one. Yeah.
Wow. Okay,
Well,
good taste. Good taste.
ironically, my second place, my number one.
I'm sure
Yeah,
she won't mind.
and I love every way that I can. Yeah, Turkey. I'm not sure about the artist name. Every way.
Sertab Erener, that's who it is.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
that's
You've
yeah.
got very good taste, I must say.
Thank
All very
you.
winning
Thank you.
songs. So that's
Yeah, yeah.
you know how to bet a winner. That's definitely right. So who knows? Maybe I have to take some advice for you for who might win.
Yeah.
Oh no, definitely. But with that, I mean, sort of looking to sort of Dora and sort of Eurovision. I mean, if you got to go to represent Croatia at
Mm.
Eurovision, I mean, what would that mean for you?
Well, first of all, I'd be honored as hell because, it's not like it happens every day, and it's not like it happens to anyone. So I would be pretty honored, and I would give my very best, and my team would give their very best to not embarrass our country, but to, make people proud, kind of, and to put everything like on another level regarding the choreo, the whole setup, the scene, the stage, and everything. And like me personally, I'd go there to meet people. I am a social butterfly, and I love meeting people. I love talking to people. So I would go there personally to meet a bunch of musicians, because we all share the same thing, that is love for the music, and to have a good time.
Definitely. And I mean, like Eurovision is perfect for when it comes to sort of meeting different people, exploring music and sort of
Yeah,
collaborations as well. It's the
true.
beginning of
Yeah,
a huge
yeah.
new career.
Yeah, and it feels like family, kind of. I mean, from what I see online, but it feels like family. Everyone's so friendly, and it is a competition, but is it?
That's it. We don't want to try and have people kind of feel isolated or anything like that. At least
Yeah,
from my
no,
own experience within the
yeah.
like with the family, like we like to make
Mm-hmm.
sure that everyone's welcome and so you are very much a part of that now. So,
Yeah, thank
make
you,
yourself
thank you.
comfortable. That's how I would sort of say that.
Thank you so much.
Definitely. Definitely. So with that, I mean, if there was like a someone who's listening to your song Fedora and thinks, "Oh, perfect. I really love this song. I really need to check out some more of James's music." I mean, what would be one song that you've released that you would sort of recommend other people to listen to?
Oh, okay. I'm gonna do one new one and one old one. Uh, Old one, like it's 2 or 3 years old. It's called
Okay.
Unknown. It's called Unknown, from my album Weatherman. It's a song about me. No, just kidding. But it is kind of about identity as well, and me as a person, like who I am. And I love that track so much. And another song that's like a newer one, I'd say Cruella.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very interesting. Okay, I need to get them on my playlist then. I need to try and like get listening to them, give you some extra streams, all that kind of thing. Because it sounds really, really interesting.
Thank you. Thank you. Well,
Yeah, definitely.
let me know what you think when you listen to them.
I will do. Don't you worry about it. I'll immediately be like, I am putting it
It's
on
shit.
100 streams a day. I'll help
Oh,
you get a little bit, pay your bills a little bit more. I'm sure
thank
it'll be
you. Thank
great.
you. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, and sort of just one final message, I guess. What would be the message that you'd give to your sort of newfound international fans? Because obviously there'll be people who will have listened to your song and think, "Oh, okay, this is a really like a good artist. I want to follow what he gets up to." So, what would be your message to those
Yeah.
people?
Well, first of all, I have to say that, as scary and my kind of dark it sounds, James Knight is just my name, and everything here is shedding light and beacons of hope and eternal beauty and love. No, I really want to create like a safe space for people that feel, I wouldn't say different, because that might be sounding a little bit of cliche, but I'd say like they don't belong, or they were the outcast. For example, my whole life I've been having troubles like fitting in, and you know how I said to you that I'm a social butterfly, but because I would always approach people like, hey, with, you know, a big smile and hugs and everything. And I guess some found that a bit intimidating or something. But I feel that I can make a safe space, like some kind of a haven for people that feel the same way as me with my music. So everybody's welcome, not depending on any genre. Like if even if you don't like my music, you can still be in the club. You know, and I'm just glad to meet new people and fans, and some of the fans become friends, and I love that. I love creating things and connecting with people.
Definitely. And I mean, like how you said, like being such a social butterfly as well, it has that feeling of like, you know, this is like you have your own little family as well, kind of coming through
Yeah,
with your
yeah,
fans and
yeah,
your sort of friends too.
yeah, and it's very cozy at our little house, and we hope to soon get a bigger house.
That's definitely going to happen. Don't you worry about that. That'll 100% be growing up when you get through to the sort of competition. I can't wait to see what kind of comes next now for you guys.
Thank you.
So yeah, well, hvala i sretnu
Molim.
u finalu. So thank you so much for that. Thank you.
I love
The
it.
best of
Love
luck
it.
for how things will come for
Thank you
Indora.
so much.
I
Thank
can't
you.
wait to see how it kind of comes through. Do you have any social media that we can kind of plug for you whilst you're here?
Yeah, shameless self promo. You can follow me on Instagram. It's the Night James, and on TikTok, it's the James Knight.
Ooh,
Just type in James Knight, and I'm the first one.
you're the first one. I mean,
Yeah, I'm the best. I'm the first.
yeah, you are the best James Knight that ever has existed. At least in terms of the algorithm, anyway. So it should be good.
Just
But
kidding. But yeah,
amazing. Well, thank you so much. And the best
thank
of
you,
luck. We
Rory.
cannot wait to see how it's going to turn out now in February.
Yeah,
So
me
thank you so much
neither.
for that. Thank you.
Thank you.